Hey, are you ready for the rush? It's your girl Roxie Star, and I'm back with another exciting episode for you. So stay tuned after this.
Take off your shoes and stop right in the spotlight. It's yours, it's yours, it's yours. It's all about you. Show me amazing things you do. Inspire me. Show me a little thing or two. Motivate me. Nobody do the things you do like you do. 'Cause you love it, that's why we love it. Get ready for the rush, the rush, the rush. Get ready for the rush, the rush, the rush. Get ready for the rush, the rush, the rush. Get ready for the rush, the rush, the rush.
And we're back. I told you guys that today is going to be a super exciting episode. We're going to do kind of something different today on the show because it's date night. So I'm going to be talking to Arlene, who's going to be giving me some tips and tricks on simple, quick looks to make date night or girls' night out super spicy, but super clean, nothing too heavy on the face. And then I'm finally going to let a man take the lead in my life. I'm going to have Nathan, and he's going to have full control over my body. Stay tuned if you want to know what that means.
Hey everyone, I'm April Donna, and I'm here to tell you all about the amazing platform that the Elev8tion team has been working on just for you. We know how hard it is to make a living as a creative, so our team has been working feverishly on a new platform that will bring solutions for artists and entertainers, bridging the gap between industry affiliates and creatives across the Caribbean. Yep, you heard that correctly. New opportunities in new markets. Get ready to network across the Caribbean and experience some of our exclusive membership benefits with our new platform, Elev8tion Now. The launch of Elev8tion Now means that artists, entertainers, and affiliates of the creative arts community can network, create, empower, promote, and grow their artistry and brand. Now, I know the next question some of you may be asking is, what are the benefits of me becoming an Elev8tion Now member? Well, I'll tell you. By becoming a member, you get access to industry affiliates, resources, master classes, and more. You also receive promotional and advertising opportunities, sponsorship opportunities, discounts to all Elev8tion sponsored and affiliated events, production discounts, and get this, by becoming a member, you will now be a part of the voting body for the annual Elev8tion Awards. Also, very important for you to note, if you are not an Elev8tion Now member, you will be allowed to submit your content for nomination consideration. However, you will not be eligible to take part in the voting process. So the next question I'm sure that comes to mind is, who qualifies to become an Elev8tion Now member? Well, the answer is simple. Elev8tion Now is for all creatives and industry affiliates. So if you consider yourself to be a creative or one that pushed, support, and helped to build the creative art and entertainment industry, it's for you. For only $50 per year, you can become an Elev8tion Now member and get access to all of the amazing benefits we have to offer. How to sign up? Visit www.elevationnow.com. Hit the Become a Member tab, create your account, pay your $50 membership fee using the PayPal option, and then create your profile. It's really that simple. Jumpstart the next season of your career and become an Elev8tion Now member today.
All right, guys, so you know, obviously it's my favorite part of the show, Roxie's Rant. So today's question comes from a female viewer. Her question is, hey Roxie, I've been dating this guy for about 3 months. I have a 5-year-old daughter. When is a good time for them to meet? Now, I personally have a 3-year-old daughter. So meeting my daughter is a very, very touchy subject for me. And my advice to you would be, that's something that you can't really place a time limit on, but you need to understand, or at least I should say acknowledge, whether or not you're serious with this guy. Children get super clingy, especially girls. So when you bring and you walk people into their life, there's a couple things you want to make sure. You want to make sure that energy matches. And it's someone who's going to love your child equally as much as you do. And you also want to make sure that it's someone safe to bring your child around. And I'm not necessarily talking about any forms of abuse, but I'm talking about the influence that that person's going to have over your child. So you said you guys have been dating for about 3 months. I think this actually warrants a conversation. You also need to find out from him, is he comfortable meeting your child? Because for some guys, once you involve kids, that's a heavy commitment. Some of them aren't ready for that because he's kind of still getting to know you. And you don't want to bring that type of situation into this. But I think after 3 months, it warrants a conversation, because if you think that it's going to go somewhere seriously, you need to know up front how he interacts with kids. Is he open to being a part of your daughter's life? Because as a single mom, I can tell you from experience, that is super important. Makes no sense moving forward if he's not going to be someone positive in your daughter's life. Now, I don't think anyone's going to agree with me this time, but if you feel free, go ahead, because you know I really don't care. That's my rant. Leave your comments in the section. All right, everyone, so I told you that this episode is all about the little date night or girls' night out. So it's 2 things in the world that I absolutely love, and that's food and lashes. So right now, we're gonna have some food and talk about lashes with Arlene. Now, Arlene is one of the amazing MUAs out of the Turks and Caicos, and yes, the Rush has now elevated to a new level because we fly in some guests in. This is powerful, I'm sorry, this is powerful. I just really wanted to say that. But Arlene is a friend of Elev8tion Now. So when we found out she was in town, we had to get her on the show. So we're just gonna chit chat, girl talk, and I'm promising y'all, I could be eating, so don't focus too much on my mouth movement. I promise you that. And I gotta shout out my girl Mo. Give me some Mo food truck for this beautiful girls' night in platter. Arlene,
Hey, Roxie.
welcome to the Rush,
Thank
baby
you
girl.
for having me.
I'm so excited to have you here. First of all, these brows, sis. We can talk about
I have to
these.
thank my mother for these
Listen to
brows.
me. I hope you just buy her a gift, like for no reason, like Mom. I just want to let you know my brows match.
Yes, yes.
Because those are nice. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about kind of little tips. Because you know, a lot of girls, we can't afford to get our makeup done every single time we want to go out. But sometimes we don't quite get it right. So if you had to pick your top 4 items, go-to items, what would those be?
I would say my top 4 basic makeup items for me: mascara, lip gloss, definitely brow pencil, and concealer.
Okay. That's a basic, quick
Absolute
run of the
basic,
house.
just top 4. For me, obviously my brows are probably my best
Okay, you don't
feature.
have to show off. We
Which
don't have
I
to
do
show
love.
off now.
And so even though I naturally have thick brows, I do shape them a little bit with eyeliner and then conceal it to, make it look a little bit more perfect. So I use those items. Obviously, I love lip gloss and I love gloss that has a nice taste to
Oh,
it.
that's different.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't like bland lip gloss, so I always choose one that has a little bit of a taste that tastes nice while you're talking or you're eating, stuff like that. That's
Gotcha. I never even thought about that. Last time I thought about that was my Barbie lip gloss. And like
Exactly.
And I promise you I would just eat it for the sake of eating it.
Exactly, yeah.
This is powerful. I can't believe I just said that on television. Next question. Now, I'm not judgy, but I do look at girls' faces when I go out. And I'm like, ooh,
Yeah.
shy.
I know.
Ugh.
Yeah.
What's some of the major mistakes that we make, like basic rookie mistakes we make when we're trying to complete, just a basic look?
I think the biggest mistake is choosing a color or concealer or foundation that's too light for your skin. It's always better if you have a darker color, and even if you have a lighter concealer or foundation to balance it out, that will make a big difference, because the key is to look natural. Makeup is really to look like yourself, just a little bit more polished. I believe in looking, just like yourself. I want people to recognize me when they see me.
Shade.
No shade.
Like, when I walk past some of y'all girls in public, please don't take it personally. I just don't recognize you from your IG
No,
pictures.
seriously. Like some people over contour, some people use foundation that's too light for their skin, and if you dab your face once, then you can see where, okay, oh my gosh, I shouldn't have done that.
Totally different
It's missing now.
Yes. Okay,
So,
wow. Yeah, I never even thought about that. Okay, so what got you into makeup? Like, are you self-taught?
That's the
what
thing.
got you interested into it? How did you choose this as a career path?
Well, I stumbled into it. I literally went to do a class, so I invested in myself so I can know how to do my own makeup properly. Because my mom is not a makeup person, so normally we do what our parents do. And so I didn't really know how to do makeup. So I paid for a class. My friend and I, we went to this beautician that taught us. We had a whole full week of classes to know how to do our own makeup. And so I just started doing it, and it was nice. I got an opportunity to move to Turks and Caicos, and then after that, it was like everybody's like, "Oh, you do your makeup very nice," and I just end up stumbling into it and falling in love with it. Really.
Yeah. I think that's one of the keys. You have a lot of people, they're hands-on, they do a lot of things in the beauty industry, but so many people just do things for the money.
Yeah.
Or you do your mom's face once, and now you have booking info in my bio.
Yeah.
You know, so those things to me, I'm not knocking your hustle, but I think there has to be, like you said, a level of investment in the craft. You have to take it seriously. Now, I know some girls though who've learned off of YouTube tutorials and they kill it.
Yeah.
So it's not about how you learn. It's about being consistent and actually continuing
That is
to
correct.
learn.
Because even with me doing that initial, I've invested in constantly doing other courses as well. I've trained with Italia Williams Wilson at Eye Candy. I've trained with Alexandra Butler in Atlanta, Georgia. Myself and a lot of local artists here that are, on the map here in Bahamas. We've all trained with some of the same people, and so you have to continuously invest in yourself if you want to, progress, because you only can do so much with your own self-knowledge.
Real.
Once you expose yourself to other artists and other techniques, you tend to, be better, and, people like your work more and stuff like that. So.
Okay, so if you had to wake up and do this for the rest of your life, is this something you can wake up and do?
Definitely.
If you had to wake up and do it free, is it something you could
Listen, I've done it for little or nothing when I first started. And the thing about it is, I knew it was what I wanted to do when I'm not a morning person, okay? Not a morning person. But I realized, okay, I'll have a booking for 5 o'clock in the morning, and I have to be up and ready and there for 5 o'clock, and it's all good. And I'm like, okay, maybe I really like this thing because I hate mornings.
Apparently you do.
But I'm there, and I'm there on time, or before time, basically, to be there and set up and all that stuff. So I love it.
You love it. Okay, so girls' night out.
Yeah.
Getting ready to hit the road.
Okay.
Give us some tips on just a basic look that we can master and practice. Put on, get out of the house, go, have fun.
Definitely brows first.
Definitely.
Okay? If you don't know how to do your brows, I think that you should do a class. There are a lot of makeup artists here that are experienced and can show you what to do. And I think that you should invest a little bit of money in looking good. If you're gonna look good, do it right so that, okay, everybody's not looking at you crazy, right? So brows first, a nice concealer, a little bit of foundation. Some people don't like to wear a lot of makeup, and it's very hot here. BPL is not on anyone's side. So you need to have a good powder as well, setting powder and setting spray that can help the makeup to last as well. Lip gloss, a little bit of blush as well. Blush or bronzer is pretty good because it adds some dimension to your face. It doesn't, leave it plain. Right. And highlighter is still in, but not too much. I don't want to be blinded like, like the lights, but a little bit of highlight is good as well. And that brings another level of dimension to your face as well. But that's like absolute basic.
A basic face.
Mascara.
Throw it up.
For us who love lashes,
I do.
we can throw the lashes on.
God, I love
and then that just brings up the look because you don't even need eyeshadow with lashes.
Awesome.
Just throw it
now
on.
listen, I think I do a pretty okay job with my face.
Yes, you do.
And one of the things that, I always say, ladies, girls' night out is the perfect time to just do a little bit more than you normally do to fix up yourself.
Yes.
So listen, I want you guys to follow Arlene on all of her social media platforms. Check out her pictures. Check out some YouTube tutorials. Let's get it right.
Yes.
You can't be on the road screaming, hey, and your brows don't match. We're not doing that in 2019. Me and Arlene, we're gonna dig into this food as we go to commercial break. Shout out again to Give Me Some More because everything is delicious. And I'll see you when we get back.
You've been dreaming, you've been creating, and you've been releasing some amazing content. And guess what? It's time once again for us to honor and celebrate you. Hey everyone, it's Miss Simone, and this is your road to the 4th Annual Elevation Awards. Isn't it amazing how quickly time flies? Well, it's time again for you to submit your content for nomination consideration for the 4th Annual Elevation Awards. But just before I let you know how to do this, here's some very important information that you must take note of. The Elevation Awards is now an exclusive membership-only event powered by the all-new digital entertainment hub, Elev8tion Now. That's right, the team at Elev8tion has amped up the entire experience with you in mind. Not only do you get the opportunity to submit your content for nomination consideration, as a member, you also receive discounts to Elev8tion Now and Elevation Awards events, first preference for performance opportunities, and more. But that's not all. You also become a voting member of the Elevation Awards. Yep, you heard correctly. Your membership gives you the opportunity to vote in 2 voting rounds in all categories of the Elevation Awards. Cool, right? So if you are not yet an Elevation Now member, head over to the Elevation Now website and sign up to become a member for only $50 per year. The next question I'm sure some of you are asking is, can I still submit if I'm not a member? Yes, you can, for this year only. However, should you be successful in becoming nominated, you will be required to pay the full ticket prices for all awards events, and you will not receive the amazing resources, promotional performances, and appearance opportunities that membership provides, nor will you be able to take part in the voting process. So it's very important that you consider becoming an Elevation Now member. So who can submit for the Elevation Awards? All entertainers and creatives that have released content on radio, TV, or social media between September 2018 and September 2019. Visit our website for the full list of categories and eligibility requirements. Now here's how to submit your content for nomination consideration. Log on to www.theelevationawards.com. Hit the Submit Material tab. Fill out the form to the best of your ability, then hit submit, and be sure to upload all supporting files needed to help you successfully advance to the pre-nomination and voting rounds. If you are an Elevation Now member, log on to your account on Monday, October 21st to cast your ballot in the first round of voting. There you have it, everything you need to know about how to submit for the 4th Annual Elevation Awards. Be sure to follow us on social media to stay up to date on all things Elevation Awards. Until next time, I'm Miss Simone signing off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Guys, we are back. I told you Nathan was going to take over my body. So what we're doing right now, we've got Nathan.
Hello.
He is from NJB Social Dance Studio, and we're gonna do a little salsa dancing today. Now, I've already instructed them to edit out any trips, any falls, and my facial expression on any spins. So you will not see that. You're welcome. All right? Nathan, how did you get into salsa dance, though? Like, how did this come about? How did this become a thing?
Well, I was in college. I had some Hispanic friends, and they were,
That's all I know how to say
exactly,
in Spanish. Ay, mami.
exactly. And I really wanted to hang out. We were going to a few different Latin places, and I captured the interest of salsa, and I came home. I actually started learning here, and then picked up one in dance school back near my college.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
yeah.
So this was like passion turned into purpose.
Exactly.
Okay, so
exactly.
with the dance school, how's business going? How's the support been? How's the turnout? How's the reactions been to it?
For sure. So people have actually been dancing, social dancing here in the Bahamas for years,
Oh, of course,
long
that's
before
how we
everything
go.
got involved, right?
That's how we go.
Yeah. And really, it's just, there's a renewed interest ever since I came home. I returned home from my education travels back 3 years ago. And ever since coming back, it's just been fully engaged on the ground, just connecting with the community, and everybody's dancing like every day of the week. You could dance Monday through Sunday. Every day of the week, you could dance with a partner. There's opportunity to dance right here in Nassau. Yeah.
You see, look at my face. like honestly, you dance at the club.
Yeah.
I'm an amazing twerker. I don't know how my salsa steps are gonna be today, so
Twerking is
bear
useful.
with
Twerking
me.
is useful.
Please bear with me. But I don't think a lot of people know that you have those options.
Yep.
Because the show is kind of about date night, girls night out.
Yeah,
Let you know
yeah.
that there are some other options outside of just a nightclub.
Yeah, for
so
sure.
I'm gonna do my best. I'm also gonna try to relinquish my need to be in control all the time.
Got you
And
covered.
allow you to lead.
Got you covered.
And don't let me drop, please. I'm counting on you.
Don't even worry
We're
about
all
that.
counting on you.
Don't
I
even
have
worry.
a couple more episodes this season, and it's not going to be keeping the cast. All right,
For sure,
now I always
let's
want
do
to
it.
say this. I think I've said this on another episode. Drop the music, maestro.
Go with this one, right? Hey. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 1.
Una mala mujer yo me encontraba en el camino. Ella dijo
I
que
almost
me
feel
amaba y me engañó con su
flattening.
querer. Le brindé todo mi amor, todo mi ser. Le
Oh,
di
that's
todo
new.
mi cariño a esa mujer. Pero ella me engañó porque todo era mentira.
Now you take it.
Hey, that's it. There you go. Yes.
Un falso amor me engañó, me juró amor y al final me abandonó. Era mentira,
Hey! Hold on, Nathan. Hold on, Nathan. Cut the music. I'm hot now. Stop. Listen, y'all don't even understand. There's like a certain friction and chemistry. I had to stop. I almost cheated. I'm not gonna cheat.
Yeah.
At least you're not gonna get it on camera. But Nathan, where are some of the places you can go to kind of experience this?
For sure. So I have my classes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. They're evening classes, so they start at 8 o'clock. And then you could actually go out dancing on Thursday night downtown via Cafe. That starts at 9 o'clock, and that goes on until like 2 in the morning. And for those who don't got work the next morning. And then you could go out dancing on Friday night to Bahama. There's a piano bar there. Shout out to Essence.
Hey, I love them. I love them.
Right? So we go there and we dance to their music on Friday night, and then on Saturday night there's Bahama. There's dancing happening at Fusion Superplex.
There's
the
a
IMAX
lot
Theater.
going
You
on.
could, yes.
Okay, so listen, guys. Make sure when you watch this video, like this video, share this video. You're also going to see in the comments some of these stuff as to where you can go to experience this. Nathan, it has been a pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you.
I think I got to come check out a class or two.
Should. Your first class is
and
free.
that is
First class
a
is free. Hey.
workout because sis is sweating.
Yes.
I am tired. And I
First
just wanna
class is
thank
free,
you
so
again.
definitely come out.
Thank
eh?
you so much.
Yes.
Perfect.
We're back, and I just want to thank you guys for joining me today for another great episode. I had an amazing time getting all those makeup tips with Arlene. You definitely saw the way that Nathan handled the body. So that was super exciting. I think I'm going to check out a class. And guys, I can't wait to see you again next week, Tuesday, 7 p.m. The Rush every single Elevation platform. This is Roxie Star, and you know what I'm about to say. Kill him with kindness, because murder is definitely still a felony. Aye.
Dominicano, rap, de pura cepa, de la calle.
Hey.
Nos fuimos. Soñaba
Ooh,
con
I get
su
to shake.
beso, soñaba con su cariño.
Y'all see that? Look at that shit.